Hey, welcome everybody, and welcome to another fabulous time here at GIMME Global Exposure Networking Business with JDL. Hey, listen up. A lot of cool stuff coming up, right? So a lot of cool stuff went out today inside Facebook. Let me get my page turned up real quick. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to TNT Productions. I'd like to thank you very much for that special invite you got going on. It's great to see a part 2, your part 1, and of course, eventually, all the great things that will come. I'd like to thank you for staying connected with me and always sending me all that fabulous, great news you guys got going on and everything that you do. If you all have not seen or heard what TNT Production does or who they are, go back to my wall and you'll see that particular posting. Great stuff for their headliners that are coming out. They got live interviews that they do, great music, coming from the heart, coming from the soul, and just having a grand old time. That's what I'm talking about, knocking it out of the park for just that cause alone. Hey, also, speaking of which, I'm going to see if I could post this out as much as I can. Got a lot of photos to go with. Spot on you, David Brown, I got you back. So overall, basically what he's looking to do is try to get rid of and selling his handicapable equipment. It's basically a 400-pound capacity armor inside out chairlift, and of course naturally the hand controls for the brake and gas pedals. He's basically asking $500. Of course naturally it is retail price $2,300, or of course naturally not trying to sell it, going into it, selling his entire truck, which is a 2000 Chevy S14 6-cylinder 4x7 engine lifted and a 4x4 body with excellent condition. Basically the second owner since 2004 and only 1,200 miles. Being garage kept and mechanically greatly in shape, only taken out a few times just to wheel the greases and getting everything and having this taken out for a ride as you normally should, right? So again, he's asking for $500 for their handicapable equipment. Of course, naturally, if per se, as long as you bring the tools that are needed, they hope they would be more than left to help. Of course, naturally, asking $5,000 or best offer for the truck and the equipment still installed. So, of course, naturally, with that, basically overall, just selling the handicapable equipment, the 400 capacity hammer outside chairlift is $500, which is worth $2,300 retail, or together asking $5,000 or best offer for the truck and equipment still installed. Of course, naturally, this is just to help him out for his cause that he's got going on out there. And I just basically threw out there that I tried to throw this out here real quick. And hopefully this went well. Overall, it's been a great journey. I thank you, David, for staying connected with me as well. And as well as a lot more cool stuff has came out with the JSN, which is my platform on Just Social Network. Just a different way in how we do things and how we see things. All that crazy silliness that you see inside of Facebook, right? All right. So let me just bring up my page real quick. I'm just going to do a few shout outs for today because I'm sure that there's a few birthdays that went out there today. Let me pull that up real quick. Happy hump day, everybody. Hump day. Why is it always a Wednesday? Right? All right. So going into a few of the things that I noticed in here, right? Let me get there. Got a lot of stuff I see that came on my wall. So let me go to my activity wall here. And that will kind of help me out. So bear with me while I bring that up. And underneath that, just hope everybody's Wednesday has been a rocking Wednesday, just halfway through your week for the most of you, I'm sure. So big happy birthday to Bonnie. Bonnie, I've known you for a long time, going back east, right? Not sure if you're still there, but either way, happy birthday to you. Calvin, happy birthday to you. And James, happy birthday to you. So many more to come, I'm pretty sure. With no problem, right? With that also is coming out, I posted out on my wall for the Mills Animal Hospital Fall Festival. Very cool stuff there. Thank you for sharing that with me. And DZ Productions presents FICO's Halloween edition. You know, I'll tell you, I remember connecting with the fabulous friend of mine there. It was bringing out these psycho type music. It was a great time. I remember that very well up there on Sahara, not too far from Eastern, right? Spot on you. I appreciate you. Look forward to hopefully meeting to one of them out there very soon. And if not, of course, naturally, always keep me posted on fabulous, wonderful news on all your great music that you got going on. So, of course, naturally, also had the Hellcats Monster Strip Cruise right on down there on the strip for the Hellcat Racers Car Club. That's pretty hot, right? That's another one. Click like on that. I forgot all about that today. Just another busy day. Yep. Let me get that back. If you like and follow, of course, naturally. Mills Hospital. We'll put that up there real quick. No. Of course, these are all upcoming events that this basically came up. Of course, naturally, TNT Productions threw out a few. There are quite other people that threw out a lot of things up there as well. Hey, Linda, I do thank you for all you do as well. I went in there, I saw you put up there a couple more posts. You gave me a little more stuff to throw up there on JSN. Again, that's the Just Social Network. When you're looking for that, it's Just Social Network.formation.com. A lot of cool stuff that I put up there, especially the publications that went out today, especially for your Windows users, Windows 10. Of course, it's always great to see Alex Serpa coming in, doing what he does best to advertise what they do Saturday nights at Flex, right? Of course, I also like to wish a big thank you to Damon. Hey, I see you at BGMO. Thank you for sending that out the invite. Anytime you have that, please keep me posted. I'll go ahead and give you a couple of shout outs for that. Rock for the Homeless. It's like I'm right up with you. Lowrider Band. First Blue Strings Theories. Been a while since I seen you. I'm sure you're still knocking at a park. Smashing Alice. And For the Love of the Family, Stereo Love with Brian Scott. Of course, as I mentioned with TNT Productions and all they're doing with their great celebrations that they're coming on with. I caught them live for, when they're on YouTube for a brief moment. Very much coming out with the interview with the legendary guitarist Steve Lynch. Spot on with you. Of course, naturally, go ahead and subscribe to their channel. Of course, all you need to do is just basically go into their many postings that they throw out there, because I'm sure as they throw it out there, I just do the next part and we share their little ventures. Thank you for staying connected with me. Source, naturally, a lot of things that I posted out there with on my behalf. TNT Record Promotions there, they're knocking it out of the park. A lot more spot on great stuff coming with them. So, Linda, thank you for all you do inside the group page. I'd like to thank you for your continuous friendship and everything you do. I got you. Where you go, where I go, you go. I'm pretty sure you all seen that fabulous new logo that went up there where we are pretty much spot on everything that we do, and that's because of everything that you do. Remember, I always say it was your success that led to everybody else's success. So again, let me bring that out to you one more time for David Brown. Spot on you, David. I'll be back with you in a minute. I saw you pop in there a minute ago. So again, as soon as I get the photos pulled up, I'm going to pull them up as well. But either way, he's selling the handicapable equipment, which is 400-pound hammer, inside, outside chairlift. Of course, naturally hand controls for the braking pedals. Basically asking $500, retail value of $2,300. Of course, naturally thinking of selling the home entire truck, a 2000 Chevy S14 6-cylinder 4x7 engine, lifted and 4x4 body with excellent condition. Told you only has 1,200 miles. So only drove it a couple times. Just take it out for a moment, right? Of course, naturally, so he's asking $500 just for the handicap equipment. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's probably on the back of that truck, right? Right, straight in, or selling your truck at $5,000 or best offer. For more details, I'll put that underneath the inside of this YouTube video for David Brown. David, thank you very, very much. I'll do what I can. So hopefully this video helps you out. For the rest of you, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. And before I go ahead and leave, I'm going to go ahead and maybe leave you with some music here from my library. Okay, all those that feel free to subscribe to my channel if you had not inside of YouTube. A lot more stuff is coming. Of course, naturally, that's a social network that's going to keep on coming, and more stuff is going to come inside that. Of course, naturally, seeing I'm in over 5,000 sites and basically operating right now inside of Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Lineable, Pinterest, Instagram, WordPress, of course, YouTube, and many others. I'd like to thank everybody for all that you do. Thank you for staying connected with me. And with that, I'm going to leave you with the following music. You have a great Wednesday. Stick around. A lot more to come.